Now to Hunter for a special report on cyberbullying.
Hello, I'm Hunter Brooks. I'll be covering a specific type of bullying called cyberbullying. It's a pretty big issue. I heard many students in high school have to deal with it, like 100%, I'm pretty sure. It's just a big number of people who keep getting cyberbullied. So, what's your name? Crazy. Have you ever been cyberbullied?
No.
I guess it's not 100% of people, but it's a pretty big majority of people that are cyberbullied. Let's just ask the next question and see. Hey, what's your name? Oh. Have you ever been cyberbullied?
Well, this one time a guy called me a fake news.
How did that make you feel? I'm sorry, but it will get better. My bad. See, our pretty friend Jordan has been dealing with a horrendous issue, cyberbullying. This shouldn't be happening to people. Cyberbullying should not be happening. Please, make it stop. This is Jacob, a cyberbullying expert who is here to talk more about cyberbullying.
I know cyberbullying is a big problem that affects many people. People often commit suicide because of it, and because of that, it's a problem that you can't really stop. So a lot of my research has been counterintuitive.
Here we have two experts talking about the problem of suicide on cyberbully victims.
So we didn't bring in a victim to get a first-hand account because no one was ecstatic to talk about the depression.
Well, I feel reversed enough to interpret the feeling a cyberbully victim might come to feel.
So in the case you know someone who is suicidal, there are a few tips you should take.
One is to take their electronic device away so they can't get bullied online.
2 is to show them pictures of a third world country starving so they see their problems do not compare to others.
If by this time they're still in a suicidal state, then the only thing left to do is cancel your internet subscription and take on an Amish lifestyle.
In fact, I hear more people are adopting the Amish lifestyle as it is one that may be foolproof from cyberbullying.
Quite.
Many have wondered how to avoid cyberbullying, so we brought in an expert to show us how.
Hello, I'm from Cyberbullying No More. My name is Hunter Brooks. I heard you had a problem.
Yeah, this guy keeps on calling me a fake news and he won't stop. I try every time.
Sir. I spent many years in the mountains with Chinese monks. I've practiced this method for a total of 15 years now. I'm about to blow your mind right now. We brought back Jordan, our cyberbullying victim, to further explain the concept.
It's not as simple as the guy made it to be. There are many things that can postpone this simple process. Maybe your power button is here, or there, or here. In fact, almost everyone who buys a new computer doesn't initially know where the power button is. And with half young people being cyberbullied, that's a good percentage of people just sitting there and taking it. You're big news.
You may wonder where specifically cyberbullying happens, and here we are going to talk about that.
Cyberbullying usually happens on websites where people are promoted to express themselves in front of an audience of strangers.
Yeah, I agree. People just put themselves out there and they expect everyone to think that they're special.
In any instance, there might be the problem of an audience member just not liking them because of some unknown reason.
Oh, so what I think we came to is that the obvious solution is to not go on websites that
Give the other person an option to voice their free speech.
Exactly.
Here we see a lucky victim who has finally tracked down a cyberbully. He's on his way to confront him once and for all.
Finally found the house of my bully.
Hello?
You! Quit bullying me.
What? I'm no bully.
You call me a Fig Newton.
Oh. Grow up. It's not. I'm just joking, bro.
We have our expert back at the studio to further explain the reason for Jordan's visit.
Jordan did the right thing, confronting the bully. In fact, I'm almost certain that now he has a physical connection to the bully. The bullying has stopped.
Yeah, he reported more bullying by more people after we filmed, and he says he regrets the experience.
Well, nothing is 100%.
Again, we see a victim of cyberbullying. Taking the advice given to most, just ignore it.
Trying to ignore me? You're a fake Newton. As expected, we brought back our expert to explain what has just occurred.
Did you know over 25% of teenagers get repeated harassment on their phone? Pedro's not alone in this case. He did the right thing ignoring the bully.
What about when the bully met him in real life?
Well, he stopped the cyberbullying, didn't he?
You're right.
After all, cyberbullying is a real problem that happens. In fact, did you know that more girls get cyberbullied online than boys?
Okay.
Also, more teens are victims of cyberbullying because of their increased use of phones.
What does that have to do with anything?
This interview is over. Wow, we really messed up a few people's lives today.
Yeah, you can't fix that.
At least we're not being cyberbullied now anymore.
Yeah, they're being regular bullied. A real issue.
Good idea, Jacob. Now we have a project for next year.
We have our expert back at the studio for further explain the reason for Jordan's visit.
Jordan did the right thing, confronting the bully. In fact,
As expected, we brought back our As expected, we brought back our
can't help my
You're a fake Newton.
You forgot your part. Pretty sure it's on. Oh, never mind. Restart. See, our fruity friend Jordan is dealing with a horrendous issue that people shouldn't have to deal with. Dang it. Dang it.
What? I'm a bully.
But no.
Many have one. What the